Joe Biden and Barack Obama are in charge of the fire department when a bunch of fires erupt, and they don't do anything about it. And then Donald Trump says, give me the fire hose and I'll put the fire out. Trump then starts desperately spraying these buildings, trying to stop the fire. And then after a few years, Biden comes back, takes it from him, and then laughs at all the people who died in that fire.
Yeah, they were like, are you anti-fire, Donald? Are you fire-phobic?
Yes, I guess. They said when Trump is like, China's sending drugs, they're like, you can't say that, that's racist. Then these kids die and Biden's like, ha, that was Trump.
Is there video of him laughing?
Oh, yeah. He was giving a speech. I don't know if we have the clip in this article,
he was laughing in a malicious way. He's just not present of mind.
Yeah, I don't think he knows what he's doing.
He wasn't necessarily laughing at the woman. He was laughing and mocking Marjorie Taylor Greene. But it's like the context of it is Marjorie Taylor Greene says these two young men died because of these border policies and it's Biden's fault. And Biden's like, no, it wasn't. Trump was president. It's like, dude, you were the vice president before Trump got in, and Trump literally campaigned on stopping a problem that was happening under your administration. How do you blame Trump for that?
He doesn't understand because Hunter knew where to get the clean ones.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, he's got connections.
I think the Democrats are the party of short-term gains, so they will let the border crisis keep going if it gives them a short-term benefit in terms of economic. Puffing
but
up
then he
economic
gives
numbers.
his State of the Union address and says, well, we got to fix the crisis at the border. We had over 70,000 fentanyl deaths. As if he actually cares when they're the ones creating this problem and throwing gasoline on the dumpster fire at the border. But he did say that at the State of the Union. He pretended to care, at least for a moment.
Can I just, we
Someone else wrote that, though.
Joe Biden.
So
Joe Biden laughs at this story, and it was a layup. It was so easy. Someone could have come to him and said, we got a really, really great opportunity to boost your approval rating. It's really, really great. This Marjorie Taylor Greene is talking to this mother whose children died because of the border crisis. There's a perfect opportunity for you to win some points. All you got to do is say, I'm so sorry to hear about what happened to your children. Trust me when I say I will do whatever it takes to seek justice and make sure we end the fentanyl crisis. We are working very hard. I'm sorry we let you down, but trust me, we'll get the job done. Couldn't he just do that? Like, does he have anybody?
Don't even have to mean it.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, just give us some empty platitudes about trust me, we're working hard. No, he left.
You don't even need a plan. Nothing.
But look, here's a guy who took a secret trip to Ukraine with $500 million while the East Palestine crisis was happening and there's toxic chemicals spilling. And he's just like, well, better go to Ukraine. That's what matters, to me, I guess. So I'm just kind of bummed.
Yeah, I want to insult him.
I
don't think it's an insult.
Is he? Come on,
he's a bit of a prick. I'm going to call him a dismissive prick is what I want to call him.
Okay.
But I've seen him just be like laugh and dismiss people. Like, oh, come on.
Matt Walsh would be proud.
And he just laughed and did the whole dismissive thing on Marjorie, which is what this sounds like, is like that's the laughing and dismissal kind of thing. I've seen him do it to people that are like, hey, like people, his constituents yelling at him when he was on the campaign trail. I remember him get up in a guy's face one time.
He called him fat, didn't he? And he challenged him to a push-up contest.
Wait, who? Biden
Joe
did?
Biden, yeah.
He's like,
he challenged him to a push-up contest. He got in that guy's face and called him fat.
You know what's funny is that Trump's actually been doing better at, one of the things about Trump that I know a lot of people liked, but a lot of people who voted for him really didn't like was his brash attitude. He was divisive. He'd call people names. He'd insult them. Now what are we seeing from Trump? He's putting out videos that are just like straightforward policy. Corporate press is calling it a traditional campaign, or more so a traditional campaign. And Joe Biden is just laughing about these problems like he's not even planning on running anyway. Maybe that's really it. Maybe he's just saying he's going to run, but he knows he's not. He didn't care.
That's
What's
why Kamala
incredible
laughs.
too is they give Marjorie so much crap for how she acted at the State of the Union because she called him a liar.
Yeah.
But now he laughs in the face of this mother whose 2 kids died, and silence, except from Fox News.
He laughs. Hillary Clinton laughs wickedly. Kamala Harris laughs like an idiot. Like
Hillary Clinton laughs wickedly because she's wicked. Joe Biden laughs because he is
demented.
And none of those laughs are because of
There's
funny
a big
stuff.
difference.
Like none of it's because like a joke was told and they're laughing in response. Like Kamala Harris.
Oh
will
my
just be
gosh,
like,
Kamala Harris's laugh is the most witchy laugh I've ever heard.
It starts off deep. Did you see the girl did the Kamala Harris impression? She's like, no, it starts off deep.
Like the
Just think about the psychological makeup of a career prosecutor.
It's
like, no, 8 years isn't enough. Throw him in for 30.
to have that amount of power right now and to be laughing about stuff is insane to me. I understand humor. We're human. It's part of what we are. But like, I think they're laughing because they have no vision of how to solve these problems. So they're just.
I think we should just accept it, though. That's who they are. They're laughing at us. They're laughing at us while we die because of problems they created. That's who they are.
Oh, your mic.
What was that?
That might have been your
we go.
mic popped out. Yeah.
What were you saying? Say it one more time.
Oh, I said they're laughing at us, and we should just accept it. This is who they are. They're laughing at us while our children die because of problems they created.
Yep. But while they're laughing at us, they're also turning around and going, "These poor people in Ukraine. Don't you care about the Ukrainians?" And I'm like, I mean, personally,
They're
I know.
so disconnected from what matters to normal people.
I mean, yes, they're emotionally attached to people in a country they can't find on a map, but their own country they just don't care about.
Is this the most morally obvious thing to take a stand on?
I think it's
Lowest effort.
Different than that, though. You said they're disconnected. I don't think they're disconnected at all. They know people are starving. They know people can't afford to eat. They can't afford to live here, and they're choosing to care about these other things. They're choosing to laugh in the face.
They know all these things, but they're not personally connected to it.